world, but apparently there is a world of hot chocolate.
Thank you, Mark. We are here getting ready to taste test Andy's first food segment of our new show.
Smells sweet.
It's kind of smell-o-vision would be perfect right now.
I don't think they'll ever invent that. Do you, Zach?
Smell-o-vision? Did you just make that up? I don't think that's a real thing.
But what you have here smells pretty good.
That's right. We are in the middle, or almost in the middle of winter when it's getting cold out. And so it's that time of year where you want to enjoy a hot fire, kind of cuddle up, and why not do that with some warm cocoa? And that's what we're going to talk about today.
So is this we got, open the packet, we put it in the water and mixed it up. Is that what you have for us today?
No, and see, popular to contrary belief, you do not have to have hot cocoa that comes just from the little packets with the little marshmallows. We can do better, and that's what we have here. We have 4 different types of hot cocoa, each with their own different blend of ingredients.
You brewed all these?
You can see that these were brewed mostly over the stove.
You brew hot?
You do brew it.
Coffee?
I never thought about that.
Yes. So that's what we're going to do. And I hope you guys are ready to taste these different kinds. I know Andy can already smell the different ingredients inside.
I'm not
here.
looking at the names. I want to be completely surprised by what they are.
Well, also surprising you might know or not know is that cocoa has some health benefits. And we're going to talk a little bit about that. A lot of antioxidants and really positive things for your bodies. Can you guess which culture invented the cocoa drink? The original.
Americans. Canada.
Jennifer,
Was it Canada?
It was not Canada.
I would have guessed Canada.
Well, if we're talking about cocoa beans and we figure out where those originated from. You're the expert, you tell us.
We're going to go with the Mayans, kind of close, but they actually invented the cocoa drink. Started with a cold drink, eventually made its way into a warm drink. So we'll talk a little bit about that here soon. But first, we're going to begin with just some traditional hot cocoa. And so here, I'll pass these cups to you.
Thank you, sir.
And what you can see here, this is going to have a lot more of a milky,
smells like butter.
Almost a thick texture. In here is obviously your milk, vanilla bean.
That is thick.
You've got milk, real milk chocolate in there.
It's very chocolatey, though.
Can you taste that? Very chocolatey. It's
Wow.
that milk chocolate that's been brisked.
I would say you did well on the first one, Zach.
brisked into the mixture.
That
and it's
actual
very
chocolate
thick.
in there, I think you have real chocolate pieces.
I got something.
And by the way, all of these recipes you're going to be able to find on the website, and maybe even a few more, so you can go home and make your own hot cocoa recipes.
Very good.
You taste that chocolatey, that thick texture in there?
Yeah.
Very milky. Very good. That's
Fun's the palate. Gotta go in the water.
That's for your traditional hot cocoa fans, the ones who really just want what you've grown up on and maybe a little more sweet texture too.
It's very thick though. I like the thickness of it.
It is. So we're going to move on. What we have next, this might intrigue you. This is coconut. Okay, this is a coconut hot cocoa.
I like coconut.
Gotta smell it first.
I smell the coconut.
Can you smell it?
It's very sweet.
Smell the coconut in there? And actually, this is an opportunity for the dairy-free, sugar-free, no.
It's not as rich. It's not as rich as
Right.
the first
Coconut.
one.
Right. And this is
But
actually
for
made with
people who
coconut
love
milk.
coconut.
I like coconut.
Now, can you?
Go back to this one.
You guys can't see there at home, but is there a texture in there? You taste some bits. Almost tastes. When I first tasted it, tastes like coconut shreds, right?
Yeah.
Because it tastes like coconut, and you would think, oh, we've dropped some coconut in there. Not true. These are actually dates that have been
Really?
blended and put
Dates?
into the dates. Yeah, but they carry that coconut
I would never
taste.
guess that.
Right. So very
So
good.
you like that one?
Something different.
I think that is healthier than the first.
You can't think
Maybe
about
true.
health. You gotta think about what tastes good.
Two different
Hot chocolate.
viewpoints here on set. But it's a good mixture. I think I would err to the traditional out of those
Thank
two.
you. Thank you. We're against you.
But
What do we have
moving
next?
on, we do have other options. This is a maple cocoa.
Maple?
Oh,
Maple. And so
Maple syrup in this?
exactly, and
there
that's what's
really?
going to bring out your maple flavor in there. Yes.
Oh, it has
Still
the
has the milk.
consistency of
It
maple
really
syrup.
does.
Still has the milk, still has the cocoa in there, but
Kinda
adding
like
the maple syrup gives
I
that,
like that.
almost a seasonal flavor too. There's a lot of maple fans out there
I like
that
that.
enjoy that flavor.
But I once drank a thing of maple syrup from Vermont. Just drank it. So I like maple syrup.
I think that's out of the ordinary, but that's one way to get your maple fix, I suppose.
That's really good.
I spoke with someone
Boy.
though. I know someone who decided that's drinking liquid pancakes or
Which
tastes
is a
something
good
similar.
thing, right?
Would be a good thing. I
Yeah.
think it's better than drinking the batter.
All right, our next one, number
And
4.
your final one. This is most intriguing. This is called Mexican hot cocoa.
Oh, wow.
And this actually carries some spices and cayenne pepper in there, as well as some natural sugar cane.
That's gross.
Obviously not a fan of that one.
That is not.
We're going back to
no,
maple syrup.
that is not that bad.
Maple syrup.
That has it's a thinner consistency, but the
was not
spices
very
are
good.
good. Your brain just wasn't prepared for it.
Brain wasn't prepared for
Yeah,
bad tasting cocoa.
We need to be thankful to our host that he
We are
even
very thankful. Zach
made
this is a
us
good
this.
You
shield.
should know that the Mexicans are the ones who actually carried the cocoa drink and created hot cocoa. And so they're the reason that you're drinking it hot today. So a different variety, but certainly something to be thankful for this season as we enjoy the treats of the season.
I'm thankful for the first one.
Thank you so much. Sounds good.
Mark?
Why do I have the feeling that by the time I get back over there, Andy will have drinking all of the hot chocolate? Well, we are currently in the midst of our 2014 campaign. This is where your opportunity to help bless our ministry with your financial gifts. I'd like to take some time now to thank some folks, including the Lampings from Lima, the Schmeezings from Coldwater, the Klinglers from Herod, the Brunsons from Bell Fountain, as they have all made gifts. You can make a one-time gift or a weekly contribution or a